guys, we're back for another one. We have the Doctor Who Davros Dalek creator. All right, so I think this is the bad guy deck. I honestly didn't even look at them, to be honest, until now. Just to see, I thought it was all going to be doctors, but okay, cool. We have the bad guy deck. Let's get right into opening the bad guys. All right, so the bad guy deck. We're gonna have this collector booster sample pack, which we're gonna open in a second, and this plane chase, and a deck of plane chase cards that's gonna be added to the pile with the other ones. All right, it also comes with this, you know, the deck box, whatever, the whole punch out art cards, I guess, and then it comes with the deck. It comes out with this life counter, which I will put over on the pile that I have the rest of them on, and then it comes with planar dice. All right, let's take that. Now we have all four. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna open this up in a second, but first let's open up the collector booster sample and see what we get here. All right. Really? I don't know if you've ever seen anyone have more trouble opening a pack than me. K9 Mark 1. I don't know what. Okay, I get it. I see the photo. It was almost blending in the back. Cool. It's so foily. Wow. And then Cybership. Are these cards that come in the main set, or do they just come in the pre-con? I don't know, but because a few of them have come in the pre-con as well that we got from the collector sample pack. Alrighty, let's put that over here, I guess. And then, oh yeah, we have the plane chase. Yeah, let's open this up and then see what's added to the deck. Alright, we have the City of Daleks. Cool. You can feel free to pause and read them if you want, because I'm just going quickly over them. The Moon Base. I think we saw this one in an episode of Game Nights. Yes. And then we have the Dalek Intensive Care. Cool. Bowie Base 1. Doctor's Tomb. Alpan Mortarium. Unleash the Flux. The Matrix of Time. Hotel of Fears. Oh, okay. And this is the last one, Mondasian Colony Ship. If you can tell me what the Mondasians are, that would be great, because I have no idea, nor do I know anything about Doctor Who. Anyways, I'm gonna open this up real quick, get that knife, and yeah, all right, we got the two token, non-token things, whatever they are, and then here it is. All right, we have Davros Dalek. How do you pronounce it? Creator. He's 1 blue, black, red for a 3/4 alien scientist. Wow. Menace. And at the beginning, if he has the menace mechanic, he's a menace to the protagonist, to the doctors and stuff. I guess that makes sense. Menace to society. Anyways, at the beginning of your end step, create a 3/3 black Dalek artifact creature token with menace if an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn. Then each opponent who lost 3 or more life this turn faces a villainous choice. You draw a card, or that player discards a card. That's actually really good. Then yeah, there's the real card. The other one's the thick cardboard version. We have Missy, 3 blue, black, red. She is not the companion, I guess, but that you can have on the command zone like the other decks. But she is a 4/5 Time Lord Rogue. Whenever another non-artifact creature dies, return it to the battlefield, face down, tapped, under its owner's control. It's a 2/2 Cyberman artifact creature. So cool. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent faces a villainous choice. Each artifact creature you control deals 1 damage to that opponent. Or you draw a card and chaos ensues. Oh, so this triggers the chaos on the planar dice, on the planar cards. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. So if you want, you can run either as your commander deck. If you want to focus more on the, chaos part of the stuff, or you can choose to do the Dalek artifact creature token parts. All right, that's cool. Some choices there. Auton Soldier, Auton, whatever it is. It's a 6 casting, a 4 blue 0/0 alien soldier. That you may have a Auton Soldier enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it isn't legendary, is an artifact in addition to its other types, and has Myriad. Oh, wow. Put this in a dragon deck, have it become a copy of a Atvara Hellkite or something else that has one dragon's attack. Oh my god, this is really good. Or just something else that you can think of, because usually that's my go-to, is seeing how to improve my dragons decks. We have the Flood of Mars. Okay. 4 casting, so it's a 2 blue 3/3 alien zombie horror island walk. Water always wins. That's the ability, sure. Whenever the Flood of Mars attacks. Okay, so it's a creature? I thought this would make more sense if it was an enchantment, like the name. The name just makes sense as an enchantment, but okay, sure. When it attacks, put a flood counter on another target creature or land. If it's a creature, it becomes a copy of Flood of Mars. If it's a land, it becomes an island in addition to its other types. That is really cool. Put this in Merfolk or something else. Oh, this is really good. I like this. This is, wow. Yeah, it gives Island Walk. It can make your creatures unblockable. Well, it makes itself unblockable, plus the, duplicates and makes of. Oh my god, that's really cool. I like this. I think people can build a lot of things not around this, but it could be a cool thing to add to a deck, especially like blue Merfolk. I think Cyber Conversion, turn target creature face down. It's a 2/2 Cyberman artifact creature. Oh my god, this is such a good commander removal. Oh wow, that is really good. This is probably one of the best commander removals in recent times of sets that's come out. Like it just shuts down a commander deck so much. It can't do anything. Wow. That's I like that. I might have to get a few copies. I'd say get some copies for yourself. All right, let's see. We have Hunted by the Family. 5 blue for a sorcery. Yeah. All right. Choose up to 4 target creatures you don't control. For each of them, that creature's controller faces a villainous choice. That creature becomes a 1/1 white human creature and loses all abilities, or you create a token that's a copy of it. It costs a lot, though. That costs a lot. I don't know if this is worth it, though. The ability's sick. It would be so good if it was like 4 casting, maybe instead of 7. But okay. I'm not gonna go reading through all of them, so you can pause the ones I don't read, so I can just kind of get through this, so I'm not, wasting too much time, and this isn't, taking up too much of your time. But yeah, it's a 3 black 3/3 flying menace Dalek drone. Enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. That player loses 3 life. Cool. Then we have a Vashta Nerada. It's just a 3 casting 1/1 indestructible with shadow. All right, cool. And then second ability, cool there. It gets a +1/+1 counter on each end step if a creature died this turn. Time Reaper. No idea what that is. It's a 5 casting 4/4 with flying and haste. Let me know what a Time Reaper is too. Please educate me on this show or this universe, because I have no idea. Doomsday Confluence. XX black for a sorcery. Choose X. Okay, you may choose the same mode more than once. Each player sacrifices a non-artifact creature. Create a 3/3 black Dalek artifact creature token with menace. Each opponent discards a card. Wow! The Toymaker's Trap. It's a 3 casting enchantment. You can read right there. That's a lot of text, so I'm not gonna read that. So you can pause and read it and decide for yourself if it's good. Then we have the Vizsla Turlo. Butcher that. Let me know how that's pronounced. Legendary Rogue, 4 casting 2/5. Sure. It's a Doctor's Companion. This could be a Doctor's Companion. What? All right, let's go. Next. Genesis of the Daleks. Six casting enchantment saga. Has 4 modes. 3 of them are the same mode, and one of them is, well, as you can see right there. Pause the video and read it. Let's move on. This is how it ends. Is this a spoiler to a part of the show? I don't know. 4 casting instant. Target creature's owner shuffles it into their library, then faces a villainous choice. They lose 5 life, or they shuffle another creature they own into their library. Alright, Death in Heaven. 4 casting, also enchantment saga. Delete. It's an X red. Delete deals X damage to each non-artifact creature in each player. Woo, mono red deck's gonna be liking this maybe. Alright, 2 red for a sorcery, ensnared by the Mara, whatever that is. Alright, you can read that. And next we have the Day of the Moon. 3 casting enchantment saga. Cool. I don't know what that means. Day of the Moon. Is that a special event time like, you know, festival type of thing or whatever? The Master Multiplied. Cool. It's a 6 casting 4/3 with it's legendary creature Time Lord Rogue. Okay, again, gonna have to tell me what a Time Lord is, if it's different from the Doctor. Myriad. And the legend rule doesn't apply to creature tokens you control. Triggered abilities you control can't cause you to sacrifice or exile creature tokens you control. Not bad for a 4/3 that shouldn't have 4/3. That doesn't make sense to me at all because it's stronger than a grizzly bear, but okay. Master Mesmerist. 4 casting, which is 2 blue black for a 3/3 legendary creature Time Lord Rogue. Another rogue. All right. Cool. Taps target creature and opponent controls with power less than or equal to the master's power gains Skulk until end of turn. Goaded. All right. Oh, goad. That's really good. It has Skulk, giving it some kind of evasion, and goads it so it can't attack you. Ooh, that's so good. Whenever a creature with Skulk deals combat damage to one of your opponents, put a +1/+1 counter on the master and draw a card. All right. Razalon, the War President. Okay. He is a Time Lord Noble, sure, as they all are, 3/4, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 2 life and exile the top card of your library. You may play that card as long as it remains exiled. Each non-creature spell you cast from exile has Conspire. Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about that card. The Master Gallifrey's End. He's a Time Lord Rogue. They all seem to be rogues except for the Noble. 4 casting 4/3, as they apparently are 4/3s or 3/4s. Make them pay. Whenever a non-token artifact creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, choose an opponent with the most life among your opponents. That player faces a villainous choice. They lose 4 life, or you create a token that's a copy of that card. Interesting. The Valiard, okay. 2 blue, black, red for a 4/5. Time Lord Noble. If an opponent would face a villainous choice, they face that choice an additional time. Holy shit. While voting, you may vote an additional time. That fits this deck very well, I think. Do you think? Weeping Angel. It's a 1 blue black for a 2/2 alien angel artifact creature with flash, first strike, vigilance. Whenever an opponent casts a creature spell, Weeping Angel isn't a creature until end of turn. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. When an opponent casts a creature spell, Weeping Angel isn't a creature until end of turn. If a Weeping Angel deal combat damage to a creature, okay, to a creature, prevent that damage, and that creature's owner shuffles it into. So it doesn't just kill the creature; it just kind of removes it technically from the game. May or may not remove it from the game without removing it from the game. The Beast, Deathless Prince. Alright, so we have angels and demons in this deck. Cool. Along with nobles and rogues. What is this deck? 2 black red for a 6/6 demon, as they all are normally. A legendary creature. When you cast a spell, you gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, against menace and haste until end of turn. The Beast enters the battlefield tapped with 6 stun counters on it. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to its owner, untap the beast and draw a card. So it helps remove stun counters quicker off of it. Okay, so that's the downside essentially, but you essentially just draw a card when you attack people with their own creatures, I guess. The Rani. Sure. It's a 1 and a Grixis, I want to say. I think that's Grixis, blue, black, red. Legendary creature, Time Lord Scientist. Oh, that's the first Time Lord Scientist I've seen, I think. It's a 3/4, because otherwise it would be a 4/3, sure. When the Rani enters the battlefield or attacks, create a red aura enchantment creature, enchantment token named Mark of the Rani attached to another target creature. The token has enchant creature, and enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Oh, so you just go the shit out of your opponent's creatures. Okay. Whenever a goaded creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, investigate. Sure. Sycorax commander. 2 black red. For a 4/2 alien. Sure. First strike haste, and I will not read the rest. The Cyber Controller, X blue black, 3/3 Cyberman. Alright, we have the Cult of Scaro. It's a legendary artifact creature, Dalek. 1 blue black red for a 4/4, and it has multiple abilities here, as you can see. You can do a quick read on it. The Dalek Emperor. Yep, I read that correctly. Awesome. 5 black red for a 6/6 Dalek artifact creature. So yeah, affinity for artifacts. Ooh, if you want to build a commander deck around this, you could just always cost black red to play. That's pretty cool. Other Daleks you control have haste. Not bad. And then at the beginning of combat on your turn, each opponent faces a villainous choice. That player sacrifices a creature they control, or you create a 3/3 Dalek artifact creature token with menace. Ashad, the lone Cyberman. 1 blue black red for artifact creature, Cyberman 3/3 creature. Sure. All right. We have Blink, Forecasting, Enchantment Saga. We have the Master, Formed Anew for a blue black 0/1 creature. Sure. So many legendaries in this deck. Wow. Makes me wonder about the last few decks. Do they also have the same amount of legendaries? I can't remember now. Cyberman Squadron. 7 casting, 5/5 Cyberman artifact creature. Alright. And it has Myriad. Cybership. 6 casting, 8/8 vehicle. Alright. Flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, put the top 2 cards of that player's library onto the battlefield face down under your control. They're 2/2 cyber. Holy crud. That's pretty cool. Crew 4/4. I think I put this. Do I or do I not put this in Sharokai deck? Let me know in the comments. Wound Reflection. Honestly, a little over. I don't. I'm meh about it. 6 casting enchantment. You take damage like on each turn if you were dealt. Blasphemous Act. That is an awesome Blasphemous Act artwork. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Sad Robot. Oh boy. Actually, I do like that a lot. That's really cool. The Sound of Drums. Sure. 3 casting enchantment aura. Grows a creature and does some other cool things. We have River of Tears, Foreboding Ruins, Shadow Blood Ridge, Smoldering Marsh, Temple of Deceit, Choked Estuary, Sunken Hollow, Darkwater Catacombs, Fetid Pools, whatever. Temple of Malice, Canyon Sloth, Exotic Orchard, or as I'd like to call it, Floating Ball Tree. Temple of Epiphany, sure. Frostboil Snarl. Do all decks have these same lands? I'm confused. Storm Carved Coast, Fiery Islet, Lava Claw Reaches, Shipwreck Marsh, Drowned Catacomb, Haunted Ridge, Dragon Skull Summit. Is there a dragon there? I'm not sure. Creeping Tar Pit, Gallifrey Council Chamber. We have a Renegade Silent. Forecasting 3/3 Alien Horror. At the beginning of your end step, goad up to 1 target creature you don't control, and put a +1/+1 counter on Renegade Silent. Renegade Silent faces out. That's pretty cool. Zygon Infiltrator. 3 casting, 3 casting 3/2. All right, 3 casting 3/2 for a alien shapeshifter soldier. All right, sure. Don't blink. 2 casting instant. I think we've seen that before. Exterminate. That's awesome. Exterminate. That's all I know about that series. Is somebody like they make that kind of noise when they talk. 3 casting, retaliate, sorcery. Yeah, sorcery with retaliate. And destroy target creature. Its controller loses 3 life. Dalek Squadron. That's pretty cool. 3 casting 3/3 that has Myriad. That's not bad. Sontaran General. All right. Great Intelligence Plan. Great Intelligence's Plan. No, I'm just gonna skip past that one. Cyberman Patrol. Cybermat. Clockwork Droid. Midnight Crusader Shuttle. All right. Laser Screwdriver. Will this one have the other screwdriver? Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Thought Vessel, Mind Stone. They all have the same shit. Lightning Greaves, Propaganda. That's really cool. Feed the Swarm. What? All right. Snuff Out, Commander Sphere, Wayfarer's Bauble, Talisman of Dominance, Talisman of Indulgence. Oh no, this one won't have that. What's it called? Screwdriver. Command Tower, Terramorphic Expanse, Thriving Moor, Path of Ancestry, Temple of the False God, Reliquary Tower, Crumbling Necropolis, Ominous Cemetery, and a bunch of not actually. Wow, only a few basic lands, 2 of each: island, swamp, and mountains. All right, and then we have the tokens. Then we have the tokens, just treasure, clue, alien shit, clue, more, yeah, and then Dalek stuff, copy, sure. What's the copy look like? That's what the copy looks like. All right, so that's what's in this deck. I hope you like that. Let me know which one is your favorite, which deck is your favorite, which names I pronounced wrong. Any of them that you want to give me information on like any backstory on them that I asked earlier. And yeah, comment which deck is your favorite and if you like the set. All right,